Jeep news is back. Let's talk about the Hurricane engine, as well as one of the most popular JL colors has returned as of today. Let's get right into it. We got a lot to unpack. It's the beginning of April, and as we know it, Easter Jeep is now over, and now that it's over, we kind of have a little bit more to talk about with what happened. Honestly, I didn't see too much going on the 2025 model year. Some really cool concepts that came out, about half of what normally does. However, that video that we posted about the Hurricane 500, that blew up. So thank you guys so much for watching it, checking it out, commenting down below, talking about what it is, giving your opinions, your ideas. After that video came out, we talked to a lot of people behind the scenes, people that have some pretty deep connections with Jeep, and we were told a few different things loosely. So the Hurricane 500, obviously it wasn't shown at any Jeep press conferences, any sort of announcements, anything like that. However, it was still out there and fully badged up, and that wasn't sort of a gimmick, or what did I call it? A hoax, or I don't know what I said. Somebody's trying to pull my leg basically last time. That was a legitimate vehicle, just there was no coverage on it. So what I think they were probably doing is showing that off and getting some B-roll and some footage out in Utah while all the other Jeep vehicles are there. I'm expecting a press release for that vehicle for 2025 model year. That's kind of what I would think would happen with it. And then it's also still super up in the air with whether or not it's an inline six or the 4-cylinder. A lot of guys had great comments down below with their videos. The Hurricane with the 4-cylinder is the same name, so a Hurricane 4-cylinder and a Hurricane 6-cylinder, just like a Hemi. The Hemi has a 5.7 and a 6.4, so much like that, they both follow the same name. However, we still don't know what's under that hood. A lot of guys had great points saying that the current 4xe makes 470 horsepower or 470 pound-feet of torque, one of the two, and this one is 500, so it's very close to that. So maybe they tuned up the engine, added a little bit more battery power, and that's going to be the new 4xe engine. Either way, we didn't get the complete story, but I'm hoping maybe by the time we go down to Daytona, they'll have one there, because if you guys remember last year, we went down there and they had the brand new 2024s just sitting there. We had probably one of the first videos doing a walk around, or at least like seeing one in the flesh, getting to check it out, see the new dash, see all the goodies on it. So hopefully they'll have it down in Daytona. And if you guys are going down, be sure to hit us up while we're down there. We will have a meet and greet. We're going to be at the concert. We actually were talking to Jeep Beach's media, and we might have some giveaway tickets for the concert, which has some pretty big names, Craig Morgan, Lee Bryce in there. So we might have some tickets for you. Keep an eye on our community tab. Everyone asks, where'd you sell those wheels and tires? Or that post came up and I wasn't able to see it. Our community tab is where we post a ton. We do polls on there. We post kind of things for sale, things that were going on in the shop. And now that show season is approaching, we will be posting on that as well as our Instagram about where we're at, the locations, and all of that. We also have a Facebook page too. We don't post on there as regularly, but it works great for our events. So follow along to our Facebook page, because last year our meet and greet, we posted it there, posted on Instagram, as well as the YouTube community tab. So definitely keep that open and check on there. We try and post a few times a week, or a couple times a month, whatever works out. But now that show season is approaching, be sure to follow along on the community tab as well. The next thing I wanted to talk about in today's video is that one of the probably most popular JL colors is officially returned. And I say officially, today is April 4th. That's National 4x4 Day. It's 04/4, April 4th. And Tuscadero Pink is now back. It's officially back. You can order it right now. In fact, our dealership affiliate partner, Dan Cummins, already sent us some screenshots and some video on that. They've got it ready to go behind the scenes. Lindsay and her team down in Kentucky, they are the queens and kings of Jeep ordering down there, and they let us know it's all available and ready to go. We actually stole a bunch of photos from Lindsay too, from Lindsay, on her Facebook, because she ordered, Ryan, how many did she say she ordered last time? She ordered the most. Back in 2022, she had truckloads of pink Jeeps showing up, so much that the owners of Dan Cummins were like, this is too many pink Jeeps. Like, they just were rolling in by the truckload down there. I would dare to say Lindsay probably ordered the most pink Jeeps out of anyone in the country. Well, Lindsay just told us they're back. 2024, it is a limited edition run, so it even says it on the back end. Limited edition Tuscadero clear coat. The cool thing is it's on the final edition 392. So if you guys want to order a final edition 392, Tuscadero is available on that. Black interior, all the goodies. That's gonna be a sick looking 392. I was expecting that Fathom blue. It's nowhere to be seen. It's, where's that, I can't even fathom. Where's Fathom blue? And somebody else commented the reason it's called Fathom is that's like a length. That's either a length or a depth in ocean. Like in ocean terms, I think it's like, oh, that was 3 fathoms deep or something like that. So somebody did let us know they were big into fishing and boating and stuff, so that's why it's called that. But either way, Tuscadero is back. You can order it right now, and I don't know how long it's going to be available. Just like Purple Rain and all those other colors, they were in and out.
Well, it did
Gone.
say that it was going to be from March to, I think, the end of June or something.
But here it's April.
It's April.
And it just got posted. So Jeep, you know, it'll be released in March. April 4th, you can order it. So we don't use their timelines at all. If you guys want to order a Jeep like this, be sure to reach out. We'll leave the link down below how you can connect right to them and get a great price. The other thing we don't know, we saw this before, they're still getting some more info for us on the back end, is that in another document where they talked about the final edition, remember Ryan, it said Tuscadero, like it didn't have a check mark for the like base sport. And I don't know if that meant like you couldn't get the painted fenders or you couldn't get it at all. If you're trying to make more money off of these Jeeps, I would say, okay, anything Willys and above, you can get Tuscadero, and that might be what they're doing. That might be kind of a trick that they're playing with us.
A lot of sports buyers.
There was not as many. No, I think when people are buying the Tuscadero, it's a color that they're going to keep forever. So it's like one of those, like, I might as well get it loaded up, get everything I want on it. Ryan, you've got a ton of images I sent over to you. We can pull up here. Lindsay had them in like every trim. Sahara's, Rubicons, 392. She ordered them all so we can kind of see what they look like. I love that color.
So cool.
Honestly, like the bikini's great. My High Velocity was awesome. Purple Rain, Tuscadero, just cool colors. I mean, let's be honest, like, I don't care what you say, oh, pink's a girl's color. Okay, what are you talking?
Cool.
Like, it's cool. And you can, yeah, here you go. Yeah, here you go. But either way, it is available. You guys reach out to them down at Dan Cummins. Let us know how that goes for you. Honestly, we're super excited to see those colors returning. I think that with Tuscadero coming back out, maybe they've got some plans for the 2025 model year. Normally right before the end of like the current model year, they'll drop some new colors and then launch the 2025. So this is probably your last chance to get it. They're gonna get you to go into a 2024, get that brand new color. And honestly, it's the last chance you can get a 392. So if you get a 392, this will be the only one that has the new interior and this color. That's pretty cool in my opinion. On today's Viewer Rig the video, we're checking out Christine's 2024 Jeep Wrangler JL two-door. Ryan told me I had to feature this one, as well as the fact that she reached out, but it is a good-looking 2024 two-door with, it looks like, just a little bit of a lift, a Mopar 2-inch, and a nice set of 35-inch Toyo Open Country RTs. I forget what the name of those KMC wheels are, but they look fantastic on this, especially with the brand new 2024 grille that looks like it's in the satin black with the red ring commonly offered by Distinction Applied. And looking at the side of this rig, she's also got a set of the color match door handles. I'm not sure if she picked them up from there, but I'd imagine she did because they are kind of the best at doing that. A beautiful looking two-door white Jeep. It has a soft spot in my heart because I love the white two-doors like that. I've had a few of them, and honestly, they just are a great looking combination. Thank you so much for submitting. If you guys want to have a chance at your rig being featured, be sure to hit us up through Instagram or send us an email. Either way though, this one's been fun. Honestly, I like to see new colors like this come out and some exciting things from Jeep. I think that they're kind of long overdue for some things like this. The 2024 was great, but you've got to release it with some new colors and make it up a little bit different than you did in the past. They do have the Jeep Beach Edition out too, which they like didn't even post about that. I don't know if you can order it yet.
It was a very quick post.
But it was like just a quick post, yeah. So we talked about it a little bit, but hopefully they come out with another special edition. That would be kind of interesting. Maybe like an Islander or something again. That would be cool to see. Yeah, bring back some of the old like 80s and 90s trims. Either way though, guys, this has been fun. Like I said before, we're super excited with what the future looks like. We actually just welcomed my second son to the world yesterday. So we're out here filming already, getting you guys the content out as quick as we can. So if you guys wonder why we're not responding as quick, Ryan and I are both enjoying some time with the little guy, and so is my wife. But yeah, we really appreciate you guys following along. This has been so much fun. Got some really cool stuff happening in the shop too. We've got a lot of things that are going to be going up on this wall. We got a lot more police patches, a lot more cool stuff that are sending in from some of our fans like that down below in the back, which thank you guys so much for that. We really appreciate it. My name's Matt. Ryan's filming behind the camera, and we want you to get out there and earn yours.